And hello, everyone. May I get a mic test from you real quick? Alright, you cannot hear you, so that one. And we are here with session 36 of Storming Ravenloft. We're having some odd technical issues on my end right now. Don't know why. They literally just started maybe a minute ago. So we're gonna see what we can do. If this cuts out for any reason, we're gonna swap to recording. I am gonna apologize ahead of time if that happens. But we are gonna, if my connection becomes too unstable, I will make this two parts. The first part being the stream part, the second part being the rest of it recorded. And it will go up to YouTube as soon as I can. So, we are here in the Hell Pit. That is the Amber Temple. And we're going to see how fucked up these characters can get with their own, shall I say, arrogance. I think arrogance is a good word for it.
I don't think Junhua's arrogant.
You guys are fucking around with dark powers.
Junhua has accepted no dark powers, so
knowing you,
you
will
speak
though.
For themselves. I think that's the joke.
I know, but here's the thing. She did take a dark power, but the thing is she just no longer accepts no for an answer. No, there's a slight change. Instead of having a minus 19 to convincing her, you have a minus 80.
Yeah, just little minor change. Nothing crazy.
No, but you can be commanded. Alright, so let me check real quick. Alright, Todd is in the voice chat. Awesome. I wanted to make sure that was he was there before I started telling people, what are you doing next?
Did we explore every open door already that's down here?
No, you did not.
Okay.
There's still an open chamber in the main area.
Okay.
And that looks like that's all there is, other than these sealed doors. There's also looks like a door to a stairway in the south.
I know we examined the doors last time, but I don't remember what you said about how they're sealed.
Essentially, you need a word of power in order to answer them. You need an actual password.
Okay.
He cannot open those doors yet. Okay, I think this is working now. Looks like it. I think my Wi-Fi is just having a stroke and keeps trying to connect to 5G, even though my Wi-Fi card is not 5G compatible.
I feel like this is going to offend someone, but it's fine.
Alright, so what are we doing now? Alright, so, how about this? Where are we going? Where are we going first? I need to know where we're going. Fucking every room in this place has reading to do, and... Alright, feel free to move yourselves as need be. I will say only like 3 or 4 of these rooms in this entire place have like nothing in it. If they have like decorations on the map. So my question is, are you able to see those little dots? Here, I'm gonna move all of these lines so you guys can try to see the double dots. So you know what doors are locked in that? If it has a dot on it, it's locked, yeah. Those are statues. They seem to be made out of another type of black marble. That... roll dexterity save. Uh, because the statue falls towards you. It is stopped by a rather strong chain, but it does. You do fall back on your ass in fear. You got scared by a piece of rock, my dude.
Fuck, laughing made my back hurt.
Attack roll. You miss.
That's embarrassing for you.
Well, to be fair, you... Hang on. To be fair, you never said that you stood up. You're on your ass, startled by a statue. I'm pretty sure that warrants a -3. Being on your ass is not... I'm pretty sure on your ass is not exactly a offensive stance. I'm not wrong and you hate it. Alright, dexterity save. Dexterity save. The statue falls on you.
Okay.
Alright, it falls on your lanky ass arm. For 8 damage.
Not Stewart.
So not only did you get scared by a statue, you got bitch slapped by a statue as well. Do you guys want to head upstairs? I'm we've opened both of these doors. This is the room that got furniture yeeted at people. Why are you throwing yourself into the void? No, I have to change maps for that. Alright, so let me change maps. I'm gonna have to replace your zombie, but that's fine. Alright, everyone should be able to see now. Except Bowerette. Enjoyed. Okay. That's the point. I have to make bad puns. I have to make you suffer. Alright, so there actually is no reading for this area because it's just a staircase. You can go through that door if you wish. There are a lot of secret doors in this area, or in this map. This 20-foot long, 10-foot high hallway of bare stone has an amber door on each end. Chai seems to want to fight things, so okay. We already said that you would have... You don't have a container for the water. You'd only have like a water flask, and that you're not Katara. You can't fight off enemies with just a liter of water. What the fuck are... Am I blind? Oh, that's named things. Okay. I'm not blind, I'm just dumb.
What's the difference? That was offensive. I'm so sorry.
Well, here's the difference. Blind people can't see, dumb people can't speak. Or at least that's the definition I remember. I might be wrong, and if I have offended someone, I do apologize. Okay. You're not dumb, you're just unfortunate.
That somehow sounds worse.
Well, look at the people he's playing with. Look at the people he's playing with.
What does that say about me then?
Okay, so... I see you, yes. Alright, so... Alright, I need to roll initiative for these little bastards. I think there's only 3. The rules for this are really unclear on how many can actually spawn within any given area. Because it does say up to its limit, but it doesn't mention its limit in this chapter. I'm guessing it's supposed to mention in a different chapter that appears before the book. I don't know. I don't like how this book is set up. It's set up by how you would encounter it along the road rather than what level you should be there at. So Castle Ravenloft is before Vallaki.
That's so dumb.
Alright, Chunwa. You know nothing is wrong.
Yeah.
Do you wish to move beforehand?
I'll just walk up to where everyone else is.
10, 15, 20 wide.
Wide.
Flame Skull. It does have rules on how cast that. Also, that'd be really unfortunate. I could be a dick, but they don't have a reason to do that. So... what does this do? I really should have read their spells beforehand. I didn't think you guys would just... fuck it. He uses this. Then I make a shape. Fuck it. It's a 5-foot square. There. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 2d6 fire on a failed save or half that much on a successful one. So 7 is going to be the damage in total. Because I don't feel like looking that spell up every single time. Agreed? Agreed. Next one. Is going to use Magic Missile on Chaya. Because you are the closest. For 10 force damage. Hoarder. Your turn. This... I should probably change that to red, to be honest. There. You want to be away from the red. And I want to make... Okay. That is a hit. Bludgeoning and bonk damage. I like that. He is a paladin. Alright, second attack, I'm assuming. Somehow surprised it's not on the ceiling, though. Yeah, 16 hits again. For another 3 bonk. This one...
Thank you.
Sees a bigger threat, so... Yeah, I gotta be a dick. Dexterity saves for everyone in that room. Yeah. Alright. Now, Hoarder, your aura of protection does what exactly? Because we got 2 12s and the DC is 13.
I'm laughing at bonk.
So, Ballarat gets it, Chaya does not. So that is minus 14. Alright, everyone took their damage. The skulls have to make their saves because they are in... Nope, wait, they're immune. Never mind. Yeah, that's why I didn't want them to cast it. Ooh. Are you capable of changing that to a more contrasting color? Okay. Chaya, is your turn while he does that. And remember, the flaming sphere is if you end your turn within 5 feet of it. Yep. Might as well find your pickaxe while we're here. It's a pickaxe right now. No, wait, actually you changed it to a war pick. I forgot. Okay. It just misses real good. It just starts gently mining at the wall. It thinks it's playing Minecraft. These graphics are amazing. Okay, anything else? That was your bonus action. I figured you could make a melee attack. I thought... Yeah. I imagine that spell kind of like, gotta do something about your alignment eventually. There's some... You want to rip the blood out of people. Some of them aren't even dead yet. Okay. I believe, is that at the beginning or end of their turn that takes effect? No, I'm talking about, like, the damage to the things. Okay. Alright, Sormak, your turn. Bear totem for the win. You're gonna bonk it real good. Nope, you're gonna cut it real good. 13 hits. Alright, so that is slashing. 16 hits. Or 15. There. What the fuck is their move speed to begin with? I don't think that affects flying. Because they're just magically floating. Zombie's just stuck in this room, unsure of how to get out. Because y'all just left him. Zombie is not smart. He doesn't know how to use the door. He's... Alright, so Chai is about to be out a zombie that hasn't even seen combat yet.
It'll be Patrick with the lid.
Because it has an intelligence of 3. Much like my managers. Which went unused for the entirety of the campaign. He's the person that knows a lot about Halo, but not how to fix a car. Alright, so Barrett. Okay, you're staying near the fireball? Or the flame sphere? I mean, if he wants to hug it, go ahead. Maybe just rub your face on it. Sounds like it's real warm. Alright. Hit. Well, that's at the end of his turn, so... 16. Okay. It's still alive. Crit. For 22, it is dead. Okay. Dexterity save. Your lance breaks. Like, I'm trying to see if you're just jamming it into the ceiling. Because you have 10-foot reach plus reach on top of your lance. This is kind of close quarters. So if you want to use Indomitable, I'm not going to deny you the right, because that is something you have and your turn hasn't ended. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Hang on. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it hit a 10, so your lance doesn't break. It just kind of slips out of your hand. It's sitting just kind of... You made the character, not me. Alright. There. That's where your lance is. Okay. Are you going to go pick up your lance, or are you going to end your turn there? Okay.
Walk of shame.
Let's delete that. Okay. Hey guys, I forgot to turn on your audio again.
Oh my fucking god.
Hang on. No, here's the good thing. Here's the good thing. I had my audio. So it's not a complete waste. People are just very confused. And this time it was only for 30 minutes.
Progress.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna like take a couple steps and basically just like to the skull. Sorry, hold up. Sorry.
This is why I need a...
One second.
This is why I need a stream deck. I need a stream deck so I can manually mute and unmute, like with the touch of a button. Okay, so Chunwa, your turn.
If I move... Wait. I'm trying to think where I want to go.
Here.
If I go here, will my halberd reach? Okay, I'll do that.
If you ever need to, just measure.
Did I accidentally go too far?
No.
Okay, good.
Alright, so halberd.
Yes.
I'm happy I found out how to loop things. 21.
Nice.
21. 10.
And then I'll do it again.
Okay. You don't want to use fire on it?
Fire.
I was making a joke.
And then I'll hit it with the back end, which I believe is 1d4.
Alright, one more attack.
Alright.
You are hitting more attacks than Bowerette is.
It's 1d4 plus your strength.
Oh.
So +1. Okay. Flame Skull. It's gonna flame on with Fireball.
Oh god.
By the way, each of these guys have 2.
Fear.
Oh, which one of them did the fire thing?
This one. Or wait, the Flame Sphere? Oh, that would mean... Yeah, the one that did it is dead, so that would go away then, huh?
Yes.
Okay. It's just launching it right fucking here in the center. So it's right here. Oh, Chaya would actually be safe unless it moved it right here. Yeah, everyone gets hit. Deck saves, everyone.
Last and
Good luck, everybody
barbarian.
else.
It's just rude.
Have damage.
Well,
please.
shit.
God damn it!
There it is.
Last and barbarian.
Just one time more, 20. Just let me roll above a 10 on my deck.
Alright, so
Fuck.
That would be-
Has a passive debuff.
12 damage
Honestly.
to everyone. I'm guessing Sormac took his already? So-
Not yet.
Alright.
Would it be the full 25 or?
The other two, yes.
Okay.
Hoarder is not looking great.
I'm in danger.
Alright, I did it.
Hoarder, your turn.
Hoarder can heal himself.
I can. That sounds like a good idea.
You are well below half health, so yeah. Let me open up my last beer underneath the table. God, that's so loud.
Since I have 45 of these available, I'm going to take.
You can use literally as much or as little as you want.
Yes.
I still love how the tankiest person, within all technicality, is Chunwa.
Look at me. I am the tank now.
Only y'all had a boat on your previous tank.
You betrayed them.
Our previous tank deserved it.
They still did not
Yes.
need to moto me. They could have knocked me out.
If we knocked, to be fair, if we knocked Jump out, he just would have continued to attack us when he woke up.
Yes.
Maybe not. They could have killed Jump.
Okay,
I hopefully just would have
so
been
Hoarder, is that your turn?
Not quite. Now I'm on the ceiling.
You're crawling up the ceiling. you killed your blood hunter.
I was taking a sip of Coke when he said that. It was really funny. Now I'm on the ceiling.
Not quite. I'm on the ceiling.
Okay, so last flame skull.
If anyone's seen the movie Hereditary, I like to imagine him crawling up the ceiling in the way that Tony Collette does.
Alright, let's not spoil anything about that movie because it's actually a really good movie. Big trigger warning in the first 30 minutes. Well-
Trigger warning for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Tony Collette deserves an Oscar.
Okay, so the question is, do I want to be a dick and just drop a fireball at its feet? What's its intelligence? It's actually smart, so it's gonna want to get away.
He
Unfortunately,
used to be a wizard.
I know, but it just kind of got swarmed. It doesn't know what to do.
Is it
So-
because one of us just went on the ceiling?
I support this.
It's gonna look at the weakest looking one and just throw a couple fire rays at it. Which is going to be, oh boy. That's gonna be Baoret
God damn it.
with fire, by the way.
Power on fire.
And that's 23 damage.
What the fuck?
And that is gonna try to fly through the door, which triggers attack of opportunity from literally everyone.
Fuck that bitch. Does a 15 hit?
Literally everyone?
Literally everyone that was next to it gets it. Yeah, everyone hits.
Yay.
14, 28, 20.
We got 14 plus 7, 21, 30 damage.
Wow, I'm really bad at math.
I'm really good at math, bless you. And it's dead. Hoarder is the reason why it died.
Go to Flamey Jail.
Congratulations, you guys nearly died to a bunch of dismembered screaming heads.
Hey, my health
There's
is
still
fine.
one more though.
Alright. It's not gonna
Hey,
fucking
whatever
survive
happened to
this.
my spirit guardians?
Oh yeah, it
Hi.
ended its turn within the radius, so that would mean...
Several times, if I recall.
Nope, each one's only had one turn.
Oh, it has? Okay.
That's 11 radiant damage.
I thought I got a save.
Oh yeah. It's a dexterity, wisdom. Yes.
Fuck, I gotta open it up again. My bad. Not Flesh Golem. So, wisdom save? So it doesn't
I
say.
think so. What's it say?
Whatever. Alright. So it takes half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Spirit Guardians is wisdom.
Alright. Takes 5 damage then. Chaya, it is your turn.
Alright, where's the... Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I am going to go ahead and use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
That's at that third level. So that's 18.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna whack it.
Oh no. Alright, 15 hits.
Yay.
Wait,
Did-
wouldn't that be 20 though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, plus 3. I keep forgetting.
Alright, did you add that to your health already, or should I go ahead?
Just go ahead.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. It is pretty fucked up, but it's still holding on. If anyone was wondering why I was saying, oh no, my dad is showing his very conservative Southern Baptist wife Tropic Thunder for the first time.
Oh, no.
I'm waiting for the day he shows her Team America. Okay, so it goes to Sormac.
Cormac's going to whack.
Okay, 20. Okay, either way, that's a hit.
Yes.
And it's dead. It had 2 HP. You just hear light thudding, like, a couple rooms over from the zombie trying to, like, walk through the door. Walk through a closed door, I should add.
Lovely.
Like, you ever see a
I'll go
Roomba
and
just
open-
trapped in a corner? That's what it is.
The lid.
I'll go ahead and let the zombie in.
Okay. Flame Skull is gone.
Yay. Should now to order the zombie to eat Balbit or not?
Well, now that the encounter is over, what do we see in this room? Or hallway?
Yeah, I should probably read that. Well, actually, no, I already read this room.
Oh.
You guys looked in, saw the skulls, and noped out. Balret literally
Oh,
said,
yeah, we
no,
did.
no, you don't want to be in there.
I don't recall.
Because
Is that
you
what I
left.
was here?
You left.
Okay.
That was the session you left earlier.
Alright.
Alright, so... What the... I forgot my alphabet for a little bit. That's kind of cool looking.
So, they didn't explore anything in this hallway
No.
prior?
No. These two doors were unexplored.
Okay.
I'll go through this one.
Okay, X20.
You went to X19.
Oh, X19. Thank you. Stone blocks resembling tables stand in the center of this room covered in dust. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Cobwebs, TM, hang from the wooden ladders that lean against the walls.
That was funny.
What's in the jars?
Oh, Cobweb is actually TM'd.
No, it's just that there's cobwebs and everything within this fucking book.
They might as well be trademarked.
Cobwebs are a registered trademark of
What if-
Strahd.
What if Strahd gave you a DMCA for having cobwebs in your story?
Okay, so there seems to the bottles contain the dried up remains of potions that lost their efficacy long ago. So
No.
useless. Unless you want to
But wait,
collect
no, they're
dust.
water,
I
right?
went to the room you thought.
Wait,
it went
are
in.
they water?
I'm gonna read
It specifically said dried up.
Oh, it dried out. Damn it.
You're in a tomb
So
that
here you can
technically
hide
hasn't been explored in hundreds of years.
I'm in a tomb?
This is considered a tomb, yeah. It's a temple, but tomb, whatever.
Okay.
It's your bread and butter either way. X20. Dominating this room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. Behind it, tucked in a corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest, and apparently a dog.
My bad.
Yeah, this looks like a copy of Castle Ravenloft.
Can I look in the chest?
Huh. Now, why
Yeah.
would Strahd be so incompetent as to leave one of those here?
Inside the chest contains an old map case in which someone kept floor plans of Castle Ravenloft, but the maps were lost long ago.
Aw, I thought I was onto something for a minute.
Well, Sormak actually was in Castle Ravenloft.
There. That it?
Yeah, if you want to check around, go ahead.
And-
Perception checks or anything.
And that's a model of the castle on the table.
That seems to be a almost one-to-one replication of it. But you want any checks you want to do?
Investigation?
What do I see? Do I sense anything?
You're not in the room, so you see your zombie just looking around dazed.
He's vibing.
You want to do investigation?
Yeah.
What are you investigating?
My train of thought is, you know how in like horror movies, the quote unquote dollhouse or something will have a secret
You're just stuck in the lodge.
that uncovers. It's a trope in a lot of things. I'm investigating it for a secret that I might not otherwise know. Or
Alright.
hit towards something in his castle.
You shut up, Ace.
Oh, did I not click right? 21. You notice in one of the towers is what looks to be a bright red heart. Made out of some sort of crystal.
Okay, that sounds important. I'll share that information.
I have a splinter in my finger. How?
Very important question. Is the crystal shiny?
The crystal actually is shiny. The question is, who's getting it first?
hear it was shiny from
I
outside
think
the room,
me,
and I
because
just
I'm the one who saw it.
pop my head in and go.
Are you taking the shiny crystal? Like, you would have to destroy part of the replica to do it.
Actually, I'm kind of scared that if I did that, there's like some repercussion for it, so I'm actually gonna leave it alone.
Again, I'm just gonna say I hold the word shiny.
All right, who's gonna tell him what?
I don't mind telling him.
Let's all
If
the
it's
Balret
if
leave
it has
this
a
room
repercussion,
and have
it'll
him
hit
pick
him,
it up.
not me.
Okay, so is that honestly what people are doing? Just leaving the room while Balret goes ham on this little castle?
Yeah,
Yeah, if the room's
I'll leave him
trapped.
to his
Oh,
business.
Can y'all
Well,
at least
I was
heal
going
me,
to-
folks?
Well, I was going to use the diorama to make a
I'm
detailed
gonna have the
map.
zombie. So I'm gonna have the zombie. I'm gonna overhear all this, and I'm gonna have the zombie restrain Balret while a map gets made of Strahd's castle.
You could just try to talk to Balret first. Like,
I could, but I don't really care to.
I would suggest that if it wasn't him and a shiny object.
I was gonna say, it's like,
I-
let us... I was gonna
I-
try to be a reasonable person, like, let him draw this first, then you can have shiny.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, I can draw really, really well. So if y'all explain to me, I can easily do this.
Okay. So you have both of you, like, tracing or memorizing the layout.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make a note of that you guys know where that crystal is. Because believe it or not, that's actually very important.
Okay. There are 2 ways to go here. Which door? I guess we're closest to the north one, so I guess I'll go
Alright.
into there.
So, go ahead, you guys managed to copy down and memorize the outwards layout and just like the little bits you can see from the towers. But like the stuff that you couldn't see just from the outside windows, you can't really tell what's going on. I'll give you guys, in the outer rooms, I will give you guys advantage on perception in that if you're checking out those areas. Feel free to make note of that because I probably will fucking forget to check my notes. And Balret gets a red piece of stained glass. Not really worth anything, but it's shiny.
That's all that matters sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
I know, but I wanted to make...
Remember, you have to remember, my character has no concept of what money is.
That little bit of worth was not for Balret, but for tea.
Throwback to me at like 10 years old collecting worthless rocks because they were pretty.
I used to steal the gems from our science class back in like 4th and 5th grade.
Oh, you're wild.
You put a shiny thing in front of an autistic person with ADHD. What do you expect? Okay, so you guys are going into that northern room now?
If they want to follow me.
Sure.
Okay, that is 22.
Say, can we maybe like YOLO something close? Because the
Yeah,
last thing I
that's
want to
probably
do
a
is
good
get another fight. Like, we kind of got fucked up by those.
My health is
storms.
fine, but y'all's it's not.
Yeah, let's take a long rest. It's not like
Where are you gonna rest?
me.
There
It's not like
there were beds downstairs.
it's not like Zal knows what flame skulls happen to do. If something doesn't happen to them.
I will say this, Sormak, you recognize that there is a bunch of mats because of your wanderer ability. There's essentially an area that the barbarians use to sleep, Literally in this room.
Talk.
I say that to everyone. I say that.
Don't have to go back downstairs.
Let's go there for now.
Alright, let's look.
All you have to do is board up that little fucking passage, then you only have 2 doors to worry about, and they are considered sealed.
Cool. Let's do that.
So, I remember that there was like a whole lot of wood somewhere close by. We could use that to border the little tunnel.
There's wood in this room that you guys found, and then there's just rocks in this general area. Which Zal actually reminded me of what I have to do. Because you guys didn't do the thing.
What thing?
You didn't actually...
Don't worry about it.
Was I here to know there was something that needed to be done?
No.
Okay, then I don't feel bad for forgetting. Because I didn't know in the first place.
Yeah, it's literally none of you know this, except Zal out of character.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I thought I was expected to remember something, and that one.
I'm trying to get it to work, but it's not working because it's being a dick. Oh, I have to drag that. Okay.
It's not fun to be on this side of the evil plan of evilness.
It's not. No.
Especially when you have 2 sadistic DMs against you.
Well, technically there's 3 because Calvin, but
I've never seen her DM. I've seen you DM. Also, she's not facilitating in me remembering to do certain things. Everyone, long rest. Restore your HP.
Did you relate to this?
Yes.
When I DM, players die.
I mean, same here. It's just that one player happened to die about 4 times.
I mean, that's fair. Well, actually, I should specify. When I DM, I don't kill players, players kill each other.
Also say.
Stromac, restore your health.
I am directly responsible for Zhao's 2 deaths.
And the partier is responsible for at least 2 of your 3 deaths.
Yeah, thankfully we did the final death, though.
To be fair, I think I was the cause of like 5 out of 6 of our characters' deaths.
You're not wrong. Alright, so now what are you doing? Or rather, who's taking point back to that northern room?
I was the healthiest, so I'll take point first.
It's a long rest. You just took a long rest.
Then I'll still take point.
Okay, you're walking out the door first?
Yeah.
As I said, like
I'm the
I usually
tankiest anyway.
can, like,
Aren't I?
How? Alright, these are actually intelligence. So, hang on. Before I do that, don't go out that door yet.
that's never consoling.
Nah.
is very concerning.
Nah.
It's loading. Give it a second.
He's not wrong. I actually am fixing things. Okay, Chunwa, you open the door and see 2 flaming spheres.
Cool.
Oh hell!
That's not very nice.
Are they back again?
They have an intelligence of 16.
What does that mean? For
They were smart enough to ambush you. So, what are you saying?
Me?
Yes.
Didn't we just kill these things?
Can I just close the door and say, oop?
Just, oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Just
I'll come back
close it, like,
later.
oh, I'm sorry.
But here's the thing, you literally cannot get to the rest of this dungeon.
I mean, just close the door until we formulate a plan. I'll be like, I'll close the door and be like, oop. And then I imagine they'll be like, what's wrong? And I'll be like, flame skull. And they'll know, and
Wait,
we'll
we
formulate a plan.
rested and they respawned. Are we in a Dark Souls dungeon?
Oh my god.
Bloodborne.
Literally any Souls-like.
Bloodborne's my favorite.
Except for Remnant because we don't have gun.
I mean, you have an exploding crossbow. Well, crossbow bolts.
Thought I ran out of bolts.
No, you used 2 out of 10.
I had 10. I thought I had 5.
No, you had 10. And you used 2.
I thought I used all 5 of them already.
I thought she gave 2 to me to use, and I used them both on
No,
Isaac.
you literally did not use them.
This one I did.
Nope.
Okay.
You were originally going to throw it at your feet, and then you decided, no, I want to smack him.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So that's everyone, I believe? Oh, wait, I have to do zombie. I'm not gonna fuck the zombie, I just have to roll for him. Necrophilia is not cool, kids.
Lie.
What the fuck is that box? Where is it? Hello?
Hello.
What are you looking for?
Hello?
Hello.
No, my... I gotta refresh. Fuck. I'm trying to pull up the setting for the initiative roll, and it's not popping up. There it is.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna give you guys literally 1 minute to figure out what you're gonna do. Don't start talking yet, I'm gonna set a timer. And yes, I've already decided what's gonna happen once that minute is up.
Cool.
Hang on.
Okay. Okay.
Go.
I say we just. Sorry. Just open the door. I'll stop.
Solid plan. What are those spears gonna do?
Literally, if you end your turn, you take fire damage.
So do I have to just run past them?
Pretty much.
Or hit from a distance?
Pretty much. They're meant to keep you in. Or at least intimidated.
But will I take damage as I walk through them?
No.
Or does it find my turn there? Okay.
I think. I gotta pull up zombie sheet again. Believe it or not, I don't have the stats for a zombie memorized. I'll pull him up later. Alright, so nothing else you want to say? Never mind. Time's up.
Let's say, yeah, just open up and I'll go with stabbing.
So, did you close the door?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's using Mage Hand to open the door.
That's smart.
Oh no!
That's a good idea.
Just upon seeing it open, I'm just gonna go like, "Hey, what's wrong? Up back."
Okay, zombie's turn. Is zombie not going to do anything?
Zombie's gonna go attack the flame thing.
Sacrificial
flame skull.
lamb.
With its movement speed of 20.
Exactly.
5,
yes,
10,
I do.
15, 20. There. I'm guessing you're going to have a dash.
Totally. Yes.
There. Still
Get that zombie.
Junwa.
Okay. So the door is open now, right?
Yes. Well, one of them is.
Did I learn prior if they resist magic?
You didn't pay attention?
I have a bonus to recalling things about undead.
You never rolled a check.
Okay. Let me roll that real quick then.
Okay. What is that?
It'll say on my character sheet. It's one of the first things I have. Hunter's Bane.
Wisdom checks. So, that's Arcana, Perception, Survival.
I would say do survival since it's recalling information about what'll aid me. I don't know. Well, what does 12 get me?
They're immune to fire.
Okay.
That's about it.
So not immune to force?
Typically, very few things are.
Okay, I'll start blasting.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, the one closest to the door.
Okay. That's an idea of how far it is.
Okay.
Because technically you are right next to the fire. All four?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit, one of them hits. Or two of them hit. Hang on, wait. That's saving throws, okay. And that for 12 damage in total. So, next is Sormak. Well, hang on. Are you going to move or...
I'm gonna stay here for now.
Alright, so you're just taking... Or you're going to roll dexterity to...
Oh, I forgot I was right next to it. Okay, I'll move back a space.
Okay. Sormak, your turn.
Alright. You know what? We had a long rest, and even though it doesn't ultimately matter, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
Because it gives me additional damage, so... And because of rage, instinctive pounce, so I can move half my speed. So it's 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. As part of the rage action, and then I could use the rest of my speed to get to the closest flame skull and whack.
25 hits. Ooh. Okay, not resistant or immune. Cool. So that's 27 damage in total.
And of course, second whack.
It hits and it's dead without even seeing the damage. It had 1 HP. Okay.
A barbarian raging can cause things to die.
I'm gonna blow my nose and use the bathroom. So if I'm not back before then, I'll type in the chat what I want to do.
You got a little bit of time. Alright.
Alright, so that is my turn.
Barrett, you see 2 balls of fire hanging in front of the door. If you wish to power through it, I'll let you do a wisdom save against it as a fear effect.
Show. $25, so wisdom. Nope.
Yeah, wisdom save. I'm gonna say since you started inside the aura, you're able to make it.
Okay. I'm gonna go stabby on this one.
Yeah, my logic is by the time you're already in the middle of the 2 fireballs, you just left the effect and it's literally push forward or be in the fire longer.
Yeah.
Okay, so stabby hits. for 7. Second attack.
I'll go stabby again. And I'll take the -5. I'm probably gonna regret it, but I'll take it. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, that misses.
Oh well.
Which brings us to Hoarder, who's, I'm assuming, slept on the ceiling.
No.
Okay.
I have an idea. It's probably just not a good one.
We know our ideas ever good.
Usually when it says, I'm going to rest. Okay, so what do you... Hands of the Unknown. Detach hands for 1 minute, attaching with only the black magical energy. Reach of the hands increased by 35 feet. Hands act normally. Any grapples made D4. Okay. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to attempt to snake my hands around to the close.
You're going to try to grab one?
They act normally. They can still hold a hammer.
Okay, you're going to try to bonk him from a distance.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. It says they act normally. Doesn't say any penalties.
Smite it.
I can also smite it. You are correct.
This motherfucker is sniping a skull with a hammer.
Yes. Like Thor in the movies.
Except he doesn't have to yeet his hammer. He just yeets his hands.
This is true.
And I'll just use a first level spell slot for that one.
Fuck it. Hoarder's new name is Inspector Gadget. Go, Gadget, bitch slap.
Yes.
Alright, so that would be an attack roll on it. 11 misses. You still get your second attack. 9 misses. Any movement? That
Just
would...
getting as close to the door without opening myself up to attack.
You're a paladin in heavy armor. Chunwa, get back in there. You're a paladin in heavy armor. Chunwa, stop moving your fucking character.
Good point.
You could just walk up there, yell, "Come at me, bro," and tank them. That's the paladin's job. Okay. If that is the end of your turn, we will be moving on to Chaya.
Alright. So, I guess... You gonna move my character computer, or are you gonna not work? Okay.
You can ping where you want to go, and I'll move you.
Alright, I'm... Here. Okay, I'm gonna look. I assume I see through this door?
Yeah. The door is being held open by Mage Hand right now.
Okay, cool. I am just going to go ahead and... Is there water around?
No.
Oh.
You could have taken that time during your long rest, but you didn't mention it.
I mean, there could also just simply be water in the ground, too.
Nah, not in here.
Alright, let's go ahead and... I don't want to... Where is that? I'm gonna use a guiding bolt and shoot him.
Okay. And to put it short, this tomb is about as dry as a southern county on a Sunday.
Okay, so it's dripping with water. In fact, I'm surprised people aren't even drowning now.
Okay, so that's a hit. Go ahead with your damage roll.
Alright, cast it at level 3, and there we go.
Oh shit. It's dead.
It's just
You
It's dead,
critted.
yeah.
It didn't even need the upgrade. It's just dead. Mage Hand, let's go.
I just blasted to smithereens.
You don't need no bonus on that motherfucker anymore. Okay.
Shit, Steve just exploded.
I exploded, and now bone dust is just showering around everyone.
Where the fuck did Chunwa go? Did Chunwa throw herself into the void again? No, wait, she's underneath Chaya. She's trying to see out the door. That's what she's trying to do. Okay. So that's the end of your turn?
Yeah. I think that's a pretty good turn. Yeah.
Alright, since everyone's in a nice, compact area right now... By the way, one of those disappear. You guys gave it a chance to rest.
There you go.
Dexterity saves.
Oh, god damn it.
Remember to add your +4, everybody.
It didn't even matter.
Zombie's dead?
Oh, poor zombie. He died again.
I just what a Mama did one time on my dead.
So Ballaret's the only one that fails.
I have the power of the void outside of reality, and not even I can help your sorry ass.
Alright, that's minus 13. To the people who passed. Oh, wait, hang on.
And negative 27 for Bowrat.
This is not Ballaret's dungeon.
No.
Chunwa, your turn.
Is Juno back?
She said she'll type into the text box. I know she can hear us. The door is shut. You need to move. Ping where you want to go. So I started blasting. The doors are shut. You want to move right here, I'm assuming. I just hear her yelling, I'm trying. Okay, so she's going to use Eldritch Blast. I'm assuming all 4. 2, 3, 4. Wow. Only 2 hit again. 4, 9 damage.
Oh, every damage triggers a con save from the skull.
Oh, for Flaming
If
Sphere?
it's doing, yeah.
Constitution. Okay.
Passes.
With 20s. Exact rolls. Same rolls both time. Alright, I'm assuming that's the end of Chunwa's turn. So, Sormak.
Alright. I will go over here and whack. This flame skull is whack.
For
Accidentally advantage.
13 still hits, though.
Yes.
For 20. It's still alive.
Second whack.
I don't think that one hits. It's dead. I'm gonna stop deleting these tokens because, yeah. That'd be the smart thing for me to do, is to just stop deleting them. Zombie's dead, though.
Yes. Alright.
Just eat the tokens into the void where we can't see them.
No, I'm just yeeting them into the DM's layer. It's the closest thing to the, It's the closest thing you'll ever get to the Blind Eternities. Okay, so... Now what?
Sormac will ask, why do flame skulls come back?
Why don't they come back?
So someone here who is expert of undead must certainly know the answer.
I'll do a
Follow me,
knowledge
I'm
check.
on the shit.
What kind of check would that be for me? Well, religion, right?
Or Arcana, really?
I mean,
I'm
kind
gonna...
of religion.
Hang on. I'm gonna allow religion simply because of the context of the effect.
Okay.
You would know that due to... that these flame skulls are cursed, and the only way to truly destroy them is to dispel the magic, lift the curse, or to sprinkle holy water on its remains.
Do I have holy water on me?
Literally all of you do. Because
I'll just throw some. I'll just throw some holy water on them and say, "There, they're dead now."
What
I
I'm
do
hearing
not.
is we all have water.
Well, it's... No, anyone who...
That's right.
The only person who does not have holy water is Baoret, because raisins. But the rest of the party does, simply because you motherfuckers bought out a storehouse of holy water.
Fun.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna sprinkle holy water all over the remains of the skulls and say, "Well, they're dead now."
Okay. So now we proceed into the next room.
And
Good venture.
Torches and sconces illuminate a dining table in the center of the room. Covering the table is a magnificent feast that fills the hall with rich smells of cooked meat, sweet vegetables, piping hot gravy, and wine. Let me move you up. Okay.
oh, look, food.
So, how's everyone going to react to this feast laid in front of them?
Hey, Bao, why don't you go take a bite? Yeah,
I'm
go
not
eat.
gonna. I'm not gonna go and take. I'm not gonna go and eating the food, but I'm gonna get some like little scraps and just kind of just put them in my pocket.
No, just eat. Come on, it's a feast. It's right out there, Bao. Go eat it.
I got what I want.
I'm trying to figure out if this thing is supposed to be shiny or not, because by the sound of it, it's not actually shiny. By the sound of it, it's not actually shiny.
No, I'm literally just taking like some scraps of food, just putting it in my pocket.
Okay, anyone else?
How
I
high
have
is
no
the
desire to
ceiling?
eat it. God damn it.
Alright, so... So, what's the rest of the party doing with it?
I'm just gonna look at it and roll my eyes and probably do a perception check. No, investigation check. Guess it'd be investigation, wouldn't it?
What would you...
See if it's poisoned or if there's some sort of trick.
Okay. Hey, Tria.
Where's the water?
That would be insight. Not investigation.
Oh, that's... Did it roll? Oh, it rolled insight. Whoops.
Yep.
Well, I'm very insightful about myself right now, so that's great. Oh.
You fully believe that this food is just perfect.
Oh, yeah, totally.
X to doubt.
Yeah, no, I'm still not gonna eat.
Okay. Hoarder spots a rather large ham on the table that just looks delicious.
Yoinking that with my weird spider limbs.
Next up would be Sormac. None of the food appears poisoned. It just seems like food.
All right, I tell that to the party. I'm just going to go. We shouldn't be distracted by this. We should keep going and explore this.
Junla? This would be your chance before we decide whether or not to listen to Sormac. It seems like we already have someone voting Sormac.
I've got my ham. I'm
I
good.
feel like my character would move on.
Okay.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to move
I
on.
just needed a minute to think about it.
Okay.
Sealing hams.
Now, if this thing was shiny, you would have triggered something.
If anything was shiny, I'd have taken it.
I'm gonna say this. It says green copper. Knowing copper, that means it's oxidized and thus not very shiny.
Yeah.
Like, how shiny would you consider the
Oh, wait a
Statue of
minute.
Liberty?
Hold on. I just thought of
Not.
something. What if... I just thought of something. I have a spell.
Okay.
Where is it? Purify food and drink.
Well,
That work.
I would trust a 25 in survival.
Purify rendered free of poison and disease. Well, it's probably not disease, so never mind.
We're gonna look away and it's all gonna turn rotted like some horror movie shit.
Again, that doesn't really bother me. Like I said, I just stuffed it in my pocket. I didn't eat it. Well, y'all have no idea what the fuck I'm doing with it in my pocket.
Okay.
Putting food in pocket is disgusting. And that's just my opinion.
No,
Fine,
it is a
for
correct
that.
opinion.
Unless it's like a package of gummy bears.
Alright,
Packet, sure. Raw food, no.
okay, so moving on. This marble balcony overhangs the northwest corner of the temple, the tower of which lies 30 feet below. Nearly half the balcony has fallen away, and obvious cracks have formed near its ragged edge.
So don't stand near the edge. Got it.
What you're saying is I need to push Baoret off the edge.
He has 10-foot long arms. He could just climb back up.
Oh.
Also, you have someone with spider climb, so you can make his arms 35 feet long.
How high is the ceiling?
In this area, you're talking about 60, 70 feet.
Damn, I cannot be jump scare Myers. Damn it.
Okay. So, I'm guessing we're going through that door that Sormac is near?
I assume they're going to follow me. I don't know.
I'll just force everyone in there, because... this room, my ear's getting sore because I'm used to having hair as a cushion. Oh yeah, I got a haircut. This narrow room has an arrow slit in the corner of the south wall. Wow. Riveting.
Is that the end of the description?
Yes.
There's nothing about this weird statue over here.
Oh, wait, I read the wrong room. That was the one next to it. Still doesn't warrant a fucking text box. This bare stone room consists of a foyer to the east and a shrine to the west. Candlesticks draped in cobwebs, TM, stand in the four corners of the foyer. In the shrine, a faceless obsidian statue stands in a raised alcove at the western end of the chamber. Slumped before the statue are two desiccated corpses in tattered garments. Two pairs of alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine.
Hey, weird fur man thing. Go touch the statue. You have a good history with statues.
Hey.
Actually, everyone...
Alright, let's see.
Oh, bless me. Oh god.
What do I know about the statue?
Actually, everyone who entered this room has to make a wisdom save.
Remember to apply your +4.
Hey, so it's 17.
You all succeed. Holy... Yeah. You all succeed.
Also,
You
what do
all-
I know
I
for the
can
religion check?
guarantee if it was a deck save, I would have failed.
Yes.
Religion check shows nothing. But you all feel a strange magical pull, like mental pull, coming from this statue.
I'm gonna just that wand the sequence. I'm gonna just get it and like just throw it at it because I still don't really understand what it does.
As you actually pull the Wand of Secrets out, it just points straight north from where you are. Like, it just
Straight-
pulls your arm, like, north.
straight up.
Yeah.
Appeal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It points to this wall in particular.
Just like I was gonna throw it, but let's check the wall.
Okay.
So an investigation or perception.
Okay.
Yes,
What the
investigation.
Uh,
So 12, or was that just for the saves?
alright, the investigation would show that there is a very small skull-shaped handle, like, imprinted in the door.
I guess I would stick my fingers in its eyes and mouth and just try to rotate it.
Alright, as you open, you
Just try to-
hear...
Oh.
As you use it, would be the proper term, because it doesn't fucking say how to do it. You hear a click, and then another
Oh
click,
god. Oh,
then
no.
a series of more clicks. I'm gonna give you and Sormak a dexterity save real quick.
Oh fuck. Oh hello,
Last
hello,
barbarian.
Faniel. Holy shit! The first time I rolled above a 10.
Okay.
Also, don't forget the +4.
21.
Okay, you two managed to back the fuck up in time for the door to open, and literally hundreds of skulls just flow out of that door.
What the? Okay. Do any
Um,
of them? Do any of them have anything shiny on them? I'm just like, look, there's a room full of skulls. I'm at least gonna get something shiny out of this.
But are the skulls shiny?
You
Are
don't
they
know,
crystal?
you just see another, what is clearly another amber door on the other side.
Ooh, amber door. I'm just kind of just scooch my feet through the skulls and get to it.
It says that it would take you about 5 minutes to clear a path through that door unless you had other people working together.
Okay.
Just saying, don't know why it's being this clear about this and not other things that are more important.
I don't know, and it has me
That
worried.
one door.
So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Do the emerald door.
So you guys are
No.
just clearing that room?
Shiny door!
May I ask where
Yes.
exactly you're putting the skulls? That actually does matter, believe it or not.
I'm gonna just kind of toss them out this way.
Okay.
Picking them up and just kind of tossing them.
You want to toss them over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's what I...
Stop using that one. That's the bad connection. Stop it. Alright, so, Chunwa, would you like to give a perception check real quick?
Sure.
You notice as they're throwing the skulls over here, every single one of them lands and is facing this statue.
That's eerie.
Like, even as they're being stacked up, they just seem to naturally rotate and face that statue.
I guess I'll point that out.
Does anyone...
I'm gonna pick...
Is
I'm gonna-
someone going to Arcana check the statue?
I'm going to pick one up and
I'll arc
try to,
it.
like, toss it where it's facing the other way to see what it does.
So tossing it at the statue?
No, tossing it at this wall, but have the actual skull facing
He's
this
gonna
wall.
purposely face it the wrong way.
See if
he
it-
does.
As it's in the air, it almost seems to just start rotating on its own, so when it lands, it faces the statue.
Upon saying that, I'm just gonna go, alright. And walk over to it and just start stabbing the statue. That's fucking weird. I don't like it.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna go stabby.
Dexterity save again.
Oh, fucking hell.
You know, I'd figured the first statue would be enough foreshadowing.
Oh.
Okay, the statue just falls face forward and shatters. The pile of skulls in that corner just kind of collapses now. And that strange mental pull you felt earlier no longer is there.
I'm gonna check the statue. That's weird.
There's nothing in it. It was just a spell cast on it.
What spell?
Antipathy.
I don't know what that means.
Essentially, it forces you to, it essentially forces you to bow in front of it.
Oh.
Okay. So, all the skulls are now out of that room. Anyone else want to investigate before we push through that amber door into, meeting a block of text?
Does it have any cracks for shiny I can take?
Are you making a perception check?
Yeah, sure.
No.
There is a... Alright, there's a 30-foot high ceiling in this room, and at the top of the ceiling is a chest.
At the top of the city's the chest?
Yes,
Top
it's...
of the ceiling, you say?
Oh, we
No,
have Spider Clive back.
Go get it.
Spider Paladin.
I'm imagining him singing the Spider-Man theme as he goes up, or at least just humming it.
Spider Hoarder. Spider Hoarder.
I was gonna
Spider Hoarder does.
I was gonna say Spider Pally.
Yeah, that works too.
Huh? That was a weird fucking noise.
What would a Spider Pally do?
Smite all the evil.
Smack the tops of your heads with a hammer.
No, he just take bricks out of the ceiling and drop them. Okay, okay. So this chest seems just stuck to the the ceiling, and you can't seem to open it.
Hammer.
You're going to smash the chest.
If I can't open it the normal way,
You will smash it open the violent way.
Sir Mac, are you in that room right now?
Not really.
Okay, so this means it's of no consequence. The floor disappears as you smash the chest, and there's nothing in the chest.
What?
I've been bamboozled, damn it.
Literally, if it was anyone else, you would have fallen 30 feet into the floor below you. Ugh. Okay, so what are you gonna do now?
Sulk that the chest was empty.
Well, now we can't go.
Hey.
Now we can't go across the floor now.
Jump.
To be fair,
So
there's
wait-
a... Hey, Sormac, give... You know what? You know what? Give me a survival check, Sormac.
Survival check. Okay. That was by accident advantage.
Okay.
I'm about to say, real quick. Hey, why don't we have Hoarder climb the wall down to see what's in that hole?
It's literally just the floor below you.
Oh.
You'd be able to tell from there. There's enough light for you to see.
Okay.
Sormac, you have the idea of somehow making a makeshift bridge.
We do have the pieces of that statue.
There's something
You also
even
have legs.
simpler.
Jump.
Is
I was
it
like,
me?
that's a 10-foot gap.
I have a 10-foot reach.
Also, that other door is not open yet. You guys have yet to open the door.
Okay, so Hoarder can open it, and I can just lie down and grab the other end, and just eat the bridge.
Make sure to stomp on his fingers on the way up.
Okay,
Are you
if anyone else wishes to facilitate the bridge idea, go ahead and give a survival check as well. Chunwa, do you assist?
Assist with making the
Does
bridge.
that
The survival check.
Oh, yeah.
Literally anyone who wants to help with that bridge idea. Alright.
Does that 20 work?
Okay, so Chunwa and Baoret have the same idea of using the table from the other room to just bridge the gap.
Oh, that was not my idea. But okay.
It's better
Listen.
than using you as a human bridge.
Also,
Not
your
human.
your dexterity saves have been abysmal.
Yeah, you right.
So I'm trying to facilitate you in making this go.
Could we have not done a strength save instead? It's like, hey, I'm just gonna fucking grip.
You would have to be able to grab it first. Also,
will go over there.
hang on.
No.
Let me
Get a thing, like, just lots of handholds and just have you go.
let me run something by you real quick. Chaya.
Oh,
Chaya's
Yeah,
not the
hey,
person
hey,
you
what it is.
want literally walking on your body.
you
I
right
mean-
though.
She would be purposely asking to change into stilettos for that.
You right
I
though.
mean, first I would be asking to raise from the dead, but because a zombie bout alright would entertain me.
Alright, well... Alright, so... let's just for the sake of moving this along, and we've been going for about an hour and a half, just saying. You put that bridge there and you can all cross.
Yay.
Who's going first?
Okay, I will.
The barbarian.
So, the Bugvarian?
No, the barbarian. The barbarian is me.
I'm not gonna have you two fighting. You both go.
I'm about to say, I don't care. 12 seconds, man.
My eye is really fucking dry. Blame Shump.
Always blame Sean.
Cowards.
Even after death.
Cowardly to jump.
This 15-foot high room contains the trappings of royalty, ornate furniture, exquisite rugs and tapestries, and decorative statuary. Everywhere you look are lit candelabras atop small tables. The beauty of this decor is undone by thick dust and cobwebs, TM. Standing in the center of this room is a decrepit skeleton clad in tattered robes. Red pinpoints of light burn from the skeleton's eye sockets. Do I know you?
Don't think so.
Who the fuck are you?
Alright, sorry, I have to reread what this is because there's actually stories supposed to be going on with him, but it doesn't fucking... It has 2 paragraphs of what you do if you just kill him, which none of it is really valuable to me. Okay, so what do you guys gotta say to him?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the one who lives here.
Not that genius. Now, tell us who the fuck you actually, are, your name, stuff like that.
I know not my name.
Oh my god. Another idiot.
Okay, anyone, if they want to do an Arcana or Religion check, go the fuck ahead. Because this might help out a little bit. Okay, anyone else?
I'll do one.
I am not
Which one?
proficient in either.
Which one am I better in?
They're the same.
Oh.
It's literally, would you want to check for magic or religion?
Magic?
Okay.
Alright, I'll do
Okay.
religion.
Chunwa, you noticed instantly that he is a lich.
Oof.
Oh!
Run away! Run away!
Oh! No! Yeah, no. That's no good.
Do you share this information
Yeah.
loudly?
Yeah.
Well, that should have been obvious by my facade, would it not? Now, considering
that.
I haven't instantly killed all of you, do you think
Not
it is
that
wise
and
to
my
run or even move?
Probably
I'm just gonna
not.
lean into my shoulder and be like, "What's up with this, Daryl?
I'm just gonna be stubborn and
Looks
say,
kind of weird."
oh, let's show this up. I'm just gonna look at and say, yeah, no doubt, given your stupid answers and not knowing your own damn name, it seems like you haven't had a phylactery it seems like you haven't had a soul in a while either.
That's what being a lich entails, does it not? Being a priest of the Raven Queen would obviously give you that sort of knowledge.
Oh, so you do know of something outside this God's forsaken land. Tell me, how did you travel between these lands?
I was born here.
Yeah, but if you know the Raven Queen, you probably have been outside of these lands, you know?
I've killed
How'd you
my
know?
share of invaders, both from and away.
Okay, so you've been here a while.
Listen, Lich. We just want the last thing to be able to kill or defeat Strahd. We don't need to fight you at all.
Your wording actually triggers something. Hang on.
Oh no.
No, don't worry. This simply determines. Yeah, he simply. You see a hint of recognition in his eyes. It fades, then he simply says, "Who is Strahd?"
You got a spell on your brain or something?
I believe
The devil's Strahd, if you don't remember. He rules these lands.
Can I just?
Sorry.
I would be honest. My character has literally no idea what the fuck is going on here. He doesn't know what the hell a lich is.
I'm just trying to get a name
No.
right. That's all I'm trying to
Yes.
do.
So I'm just gonna go. What are shinies you don't want? I can trade.
Trying to make sure I don't. All right. As you say, say ruling this land, he says, Queen Ravenloft is the ruler of this land, while her husband is away.
Oh, he's been here for a while. Hoarder, did you have a fucking stroke?
It's void speak.
I'm going
I'm not
to
even making
go
this up.
ahead.
I have a cipher for it.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and cast this.
He doesn't really care about resisting. He knows the spell by your hand signs and that.
Oh, so he's not going to resist? Sweet.
Alright, go ahead, ask your questions.
Alright, so, Strahd. You know him, right?
A wee lad. Shorter than your knee.
Ah, okay. So you knew him... You knew him while he was alive.
He's
Huh.
He's still alive.
Well, I mean... Yeah, but you knew him as a kid.
He's still a child. He hasn't even held his first weapon.
What is your name?
I have not a name.
Everyone has a name.
So, you knew Strahd as a kid. Which means... that you were part of the royal court?
I was simply a tender when I met that family. I have lived here as long as I can remember.
Interesting. What do you know about vampire and vampirism? I mean, you're a lich, so you gotta know something about them, right?
Yes, it's a horrible disease. Fuck, I forgot the name of the realm. It's
Barovia?
No, it's not Barovia. I'm talking about a realm within this demi-plane. Fuck, whatever. I'll do something else. I've been pulling half the shit out my ass anyways because...
The book offers nothing.
The book offers a lot, just what happens if you kill him, which is not beneficial. Alright. Alright, so what was your question again?
You know a lot about, like, vampires, right? You're a lich. Why don't you tell me what you know about them?
Well, my journal is in the library. You'd be able to find most of it. I was studying the curse because one of the older lords, one of the burgomasters, asked me about it.
Which burgomaster? Meister.
I believe that would have been Burgomaster Fialkovich.
Yakovich. What city was he the burgomaster of?
That would be Kresik.
Kresik. Huh. This is useful information. Okay. Is there a weapon, like, around here that, you could use to, like, I don't know, freeze a vampire or something like that?
Weapon, I don't know. We have a number of holy symbols here, but that would entirely depend on the lineage of the vampire. Each vampire would be vulnerable to a holy symbol of where they were born.
Okay, and what if a vampire who was born in Barovia? Which holy symbol would you recommend for that?
More than likely the one of Ravenkind, the one that worships the Mother Night.
Tell me about this Mother Knight.
She is, some would say benevolent, but I would say apathetic goddess. She is the one who governs the protection of merchants and travelers at night.
Interesting.
In short, as you go on, you realize a lot of his information is very, very outdated.
Okay.
I am curious. Are you aware of how long you've been wasting away in this room?
I did leave to check on the Guardian about 2 fortnights ago. Having not eat, sleep, or even breathe is quite beneficial for my studies. In short, you know he hasn't left this room in at least 2 weeks.
Can we offer him Babbitt's soul?
He doesn't want souls. He doesn't really care for them.
You know, dear sir, I think it would be quite beneficial to you if you visited Ravenloft. I'm sure Strahd and his family will enjoy seeing you again.
I'm sorry, but I have to continue my research for the amber sarcophagi in the basement. It was the king's order before he left. Alright. If there's any information you need, I can allow you into my library for it.
That would be wonderful.
Real quick, upon hearing the whole amber sarcophagi, I'm just gonna pull out that little thumb-sized chunk of amber and go, "This will help."
No, that is... Well, it does appear to be holy amber. It is little more than enough to hold the spirit of, well, a rat. You know, email, I ask you to fuck off.
Upon hearing that, I'm just gonna, like, move and, like, put my hand, like, just below my armpit, like, protectively, just, like,
he walks over to his desk, forms a, grabs 2 pencils and what appears to be a compass, like the actual art compass, and just presses them into 4 holes in the wall. After a second and a twist, you hear a number of clicks and a door right here opens. I like how this room gets a description saying it's dust and cobwebs with nothing else in here, and the ceiling is 10 feet high. So, it's up to you on how you proceed here.
Well, I guess I'll just go through the door.
I'm just gonna politely say, like, I'll call you Jimmy. Give me a name.
Bless you.
Just trying to be nice. Just.
Jimmy the Lich.
I have no idea if he is respectful of that or not, but that's just like, yeah.
Okay, so you guys going into the library?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be X30. I'm trying to figure out if. I don't think those two are supposed to be in there.
There
Is
are
it-
people in here.
Yeah, the book says nothing about them. So I don't think they're supposed to be in there. I think I accidentally. Wait, I think I
Did
accidentally
you
yeeted them. I think I might have yeeted them.
Did you yeet them into the void so hard that they appeared in a fucking library?
Yes, you just see two barbarians sipping tea out of. Or you sipping air out of teacups, reading a book with glasses on.
Nice.
Okay, so what are you doing now? Oh, hang on. This stone library has a 20-foot high walls and 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. Covering the ceiling is a fresco that depicts angels with set ablaze in hell. A black marble is a gold marble staircase that spirals gently down a 30-foot wide, 30-foot deep shaft to the north. Against the gray walls stand 6 10-foot tall black marble bookcases. On their shelves are hundreds of well-preserved tomes, embroidered rugs, chairs, and candelabras fill the southern half of this room. You see, this is where Zexel's arrow would have had a wet dream.
Yes.
Even more once you, explore.
I am
My
incredibly not happy right now.
My bad.
I'm going to fucking death. God.
You want me to piss you off a little more?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Wait.
I'm assuming these archives are not alphabetized.
No, they're actually very well kept and very organized. In fact, this bookshelf, specifically the one to the northwest, seems to contain rows upon rows of scrolls of magic. The book says it's literally every spell in the wizard's handbook.
Huh.
I'm going to murder something again. This is what I'm going to do.
Wait, hold on. So we could have summoned a Taras.
No, that's not in the wizard's handbook.
Well, no, for the wish spell.
You are not high enough level for that spell.
Is there a scroll of summon Tarask in here?
Not that you know of.
Is there a scroll of create water?
Yes, but she's not a wizard.
No, I mean,
I can just torture her with it.
Just light it on fire in one of the candelabras.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm going to burn. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him over it.
so what is the party gonna do now in this place?
Broke Cell. I mean, the scrolls have to be valuable, right?
I hold that I did nothing wrong.
The scrolls are actually very valuable.
Yeah, I was about to ask if we should.
Lies. Hey,
Hang on.
hey, Ballarat wanted to axe to your face.
But what
The
did
axe is
Ballet
very
do?
shiny.
Other than, ooh, is it?
He's jumped by proxy.
Many spell books are hidden here, collectively holding every wizard spell in the player's handbook.
My
will admit,
level
even
of
I'm
I'm not
starting to get
happy
a little
is
pissed.
actively very high.
Okay, so, what is the party gonna do here?
Loot the scrolls, sell them for
I'm-
cash.
I'm gonna just look for something shiny.
Many of the books have shiny filigree on them.
I'm going
I
to look
meant
for the
more like
character.
trinkets.
I'm going to
Guys,
look for
don't-
information on killing Strahd.
Don't forget we need the passcode for the doors.
Anyone ever think about asking the Lich?
I mean, I can go back in though and ask. I mean, I do want to try to be friendly with them. If he has anything
Oh,
shiny
speaking-
on him that I would like, so I'm gonna go do that.
Oh yeah, the Nox spell is player's handbook, but none of us are a sorcerer or wizard or bard. Oh wait, which two characters did I have before this? Sorcerer and wizard, right, yeah.
Okay, so...
I'm gonna just pop my head back in and be like, Jimmy, these locked doors healed. You know the password to open them?
They're in one of the tomes somewhere. You're gonna need a command word for them. Essentially, he's just says,
He just accepts and answers the name Jimmy.
While you're identifying him, so he just pretty much says, oh, go in there, you point out what you want, and I'll bring it down. So if you guys want to realistically take a long rest in here, and just have him pull books to kind of search through, you can.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
I really kind of want these archives to break the fourth wall and acknowledge that none of this is real.
Funny you should say that.
There is one.
The tomes mostly contain vile forbidden lore.
Oh my.
So everyone roll investigation just so I know who gets what information.
My level of actively not happy is actively very high.
I just imagine Zal looks exactly like his picture right now.
Yes.
I still say I did no wrong.
Okay. So
You killed my character multiple times.
Hoarder, you actually get a
Yeah, so
tome.
did I.
You get a tome, and as you're pouring through it, you hear tales of grand giants controlling the fate of mortals to play mere games of chance. Why? Because you're of the void.
Wow.
Don't forget the you can't forget the ever so precious. Think for a moment you see people just sitting at weird rectangles, clicking buttons and
Well, here's the
making shit happen
thing.
in the wall.
Here's the thing. If he would to look around now, he'd just see vast blackness. Light only coming from thinly drawn lines on the ground. Then within a simple moment and a simple doubt of his mind, it returns back to normal.
Oh wait, so it does actively acknowledge that this world will end, like, very soon.
It acknowledges that you are not in a world you're not in a world within your ability to comprehend.
Actively hyperventilating.
You looked into the void and the void looked back.
upon hearing him
Wait.
hyperventilate, I'm just gonna like grab a piece of meat that I have in my pocket and just hand it to Hoarder, just like, "You're
Um,
hungry?"
So I read the book and then I disappear and achieve Kim. That's how this works, right?
all right. All right. So, Chaya, you get what's essentially a prison ledger with the you misspelled existential screaming. Chai, you get what's essentially a prison ledger for the beings, as well as their the command words for the prison doors for everything trapped in the amber sarcophagi here.
Oh, fun.
So you now know the command words to open up those doors. Chunwa, you get a tome telling of arrangements between Strahd's parents, his brother, but every mention of Strahd in and of itself has been ripped out, burned out, just utterly destroyed. So anything that mentions Strahd directly is gone. And for Sormak,
That's not worrying.
Sormak, you actually find this the Lich's journal. Let me reread this real quick. Upon searching through it, you find, or give me another investigation check on that, or investigation would probably be the better one for you. Okay. You notice that there is actually a cipher using Eldritch runes within it. So, it's up to you on how you share that information.
I'll show it discreetly to the person who would know about Eldritch Runes.
You have two people. Because Chunwa is a specialist in hunting down Eldritch beings, and fucking Hoarder is literally of the void.
I'm gonna show it to Chunwa because I know her better.
Okay, Chunwa, investigation, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
I'm going to put that at advantage as well. 26. You rolled a 25 and a 26. Upon going through it, you recognize many of the symbols, and really at just brief glances, you notice a name. Xanthar. Going through it, you get stories of Strahd, and deciphering through it, you put the pieces together that Strahd had put a curse on Xanthar himself to wipe out every mention of him or mention of weaknesses. Essentially, anything before Strahd's downfall is erased from this being's mind. Downfall essentially being when he fell in battle, was turned into a vampire. So,
Yeah, I would still call him Jimmy.
So it's up to you.
I'll share that info.
You saying the name out loud?
Yes.
Okay. Spellcasters. Literally all spellcasters. Upon the name Xanthar being uttered, you feel a great wave of energy just dissipating around you. Essentially, every trap, every arcane block has been disabled as Xanthar the Lich recalls his name and looks at you with grateful eyes.
Fuck.
And yes, literally this would not work unless we had a warlock or someone else who studies the fucking eldritch.
Love that for me.
I literally was hoping so much Chunwa would not die until this point. Because otherwise you would have had to fight a fucking lich in close quarters. Also, he has he has a spell that literally allows him to teleport to any room at will.
I'm excited
Including
to go
behind
and
you.
explore all those
It's
field
vocal
doors.
only as well, meaning he does not need his hands. He literally just has to say a word, and he goes into a different room away from all of you, ignoring all attacks of opportunity.
I'm excited to go back to all those magically locked doors.
Fun fact, you can actually do that right now. So the question is, I'm taking a quick look downstairs. Yeah, you could actually get out of here. You can actually just follow that staircase down. But, so here's the question that's important. Are we going to end it here? Because we've been going for about 2.5 hours.
I need to. I'm dying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We could
'cause
end it
my
here.
roommate's about to be home, and I gotta make some coffee.
Next session, we finish up the Amber Temple.
Yay.
If you guys actually...
Hey, that'd be a level.
Yep. Well, there's one thing you have to do beforehand. And I'm going to mention this.
It's a thing.
You have to get the thing and discover the last secret of the temple. Which, well...
We could just ask this. We could just ask Jimmy what are all
He
the secrets
doesn't,
of this temple.
he doesn't know. Here's the thing. Hang on. GM info overlay. That door just starts to slowly slip open as Xanthar's name is spoken. So you have 2 paths to start off with next session. And with those watching, I do apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm gonna fix this shit one way or another, even if I have to smash something with a brick, looking at Ballarat. So, good night. Thank you for watching, and remember, someone loves you.